Hotep, what's going on? It's your boy DZ D's. That's D plus D Nail, D Town, Marvelous D, Dime P, all that with supreme confidence. And you're listening to today's episode of the Power of Reverberation, Book 3, Raising Cain podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. Get your confidence together, get your clutch together. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms, confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, and wherever you listen. Search Confidence in the Klutch, subscribe, share, rate, and review. It's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Kanan. Coming up, y'all, let's talk about this epic, real live episode 105, Choose Your Battles, opening scene to the show, ending scene. Next episode, predictions for episode 106. Like always, bringing you quality content with strong opinions and facts. At Confidence in the Klutch, we are feared more than love, but never hated, y'all. Y'all know what it is. The confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Hey. I hope y'all had a good week at work. You know, the weekend we get to mellow down. Hope you was able to spend some time with your loved ones. You got children, most importantly, your children. I hope you did something for yourself. Confidence in the Klutch, you know what it is, man. We all about self-wealth, self-help, self-care, self-health. So we want to make sure we take care of ourselves, man, because if we rely on somebody else to take care of us, we'll be an unhappy person, right? We know that Confidence in the Klutch. So that's what we want to make sure. My people, y'all that take the time to listen to this, I appreciate every single one of your streams. I appreciate every single one of your downloads. With that further said, Confidence in the Klutch podcast with Donald Nelson, that's coming back this week. My 2 weeks is up. I took 2 weeks off after the Bucks won the title, came back, did a show, another 2 weeks. I think my time is up. I got to get back out here for the people, y'all. So like always, just jump into this podcast, The Power of Reverberation, Book 3, Raising Cain. Yo, let's jump into it. What we know so far. So far, we know that Rock is running everything, right? She's the matriarch of the family that we're focusing on Kanan's family. That's Kanan's mom. A guy named Unique is her competition, but they had a great relationship until Kanan decided to overstep his mama and his uncle's business and take things into his own hand all over a female and mess up the whole relationship. Detective Howard is the cop in the mix, right? He wants Neek to run things because he wants a man to run things, not a woman. And in further coming down, especially this episode, we're going to know why, right? We have Uncle Marvin, who's sloppy, but he handled business. As last episode, you let 10, 11, 12, I forget, through the front windshield. I think it was 13. And we got Lulu, reserved, quiet, killer, stick to the script. Don't try to cause too much commotion and kick up too much dust. Then we got Jukebox, because we know who Juke is. She's saying she had identity issues. She's coming out to being who she is. She's a lesbian, right? Yeah. We haven't seen her with another man, so we can't say she's bisexual. She's a lesbian, and it's great. All right, all that. We got Famous, who's his other guy. He raps. And then we had D-Wiz, who went and shot Unique guy, Buck 20, who is Davina's ex-boyfriend, who Kanan wants. And the reason he really shot Buck 20 was over Davina trying to put it in the guise of helping his mother's operation out. The dumbest shit is the dumbest Tariq shit, right? You got everything, you want to choose the streets. That's fine, but it's just dumb. But it's the mothers that's letting this go down. Dads ain't with that. I don't understand, but it is what it is. That's where we at. A couple other characters here and there throughout the thing, but those were the main characters. We got Symphony, who's Rock's man, and he's taking a liking to Kanan and trying to help him out the best way he can. You know what I'm saying? He's straight, narrow guy. You know what I mean? Bartends at night, community college teacher, professor. You know what I'm saying? So, Symphony. All right, y'all, let's get into it, y'all. Current episode, Choose Your Battles. Synopsis. Eager to transform her business after the stash house is hit, Rock overhauls her operation. Meanwhile, Kanan is detained after a fight with Scrappy. Yo, so my favorite moment of the show was when Rock was checking the store owner, and I had it. They was talking about he wanted more money, right? I want more money. I want more money. She told dude, we shake hands. We negotiate this. I want to renegotiate. She said, we shake hands when we negotiate. We throw hands when we renegotiate. You don't want that, Poppy. You don't want that, Poppy. And she said it matter of factly, and she stepped towards his direction. See, I like people that when somebody say something to you, you want to do some shit. All right. And you start walking in that direction, everything changes. When you start walking that way, like, what you say? Huh? I ain't hear you. Didn't everybody want to bitch up and all that? Then, I was just, no, you was just what? What did you say though? See, but the thing is, it's not like people are going to do anything to somebody. But now I'm asking you what you say that shit again. Say it again. And then you have to figure out if what you said was disrespectful enough to get you fucked up. How about that? Comments in the clutch, baby. That's what I think. You know what I mean? There's no bully over here. I'm not a bully. And I don't think that's bully tactics. When you fix your mouth to say some shit, you better be ready to come back with that shit you said, y'all. So let's jump into it, y'all. My 7 things to know about episode 105, Choose Your Battles. Because I like to choose my battles over here, and I know when to shut the hell up. All right, y'all. Number 1, rock. Rock. Man, I love rock. She's always a step ahead, yo. All right. She had Kanan's shirt, right? Figured out about the stash house hit. And she told Kanan, like, you know what I'm saying? She told him, like, yo, I said you were done, fam. You know what I'm saying? You were done. So why is you even over there? Right? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, when she was at the apartment, and Kanan just dumb. I'll get into Kanan, but Rock gave him passes, though. And she like, yo, I try to keep him on the straight and narrow. He don't want to be on the straight and narrow. But when they went to the apartments, remember last episode, she wanted the apartment on top and the one on the bottom. We didn't know why. I figured one to cook up, one to sell, don't have it, whatever, figure out a way to do something. But today's episode, she talked about how if the cops come, we got to shoot, we drop it down into the second apartment. We serve out of this one, we drop all the product down there if they come. They don't get the product. So she asked old boy at the apartment, like the superintendent or whatever, like, she said, quote, you know who I am? He said, I think so. The cat that she was trying to get the apartment from was up there with the super. They was all in the apartment. He's like, man, you just can't come in here. And Marvin had to rough him up. Marvin was just trying to save face for shit he did in the past. But, you know, the whole out of sight, out of mind shit, the apartment underneath would be the drop if the boys come. Genius. I love Rock so much. You know what I'm saying? Remember when I said my favorite part of the show? We shake hands, we negotiate. We throw hands, we renegotiate. You don't want that, Poppy. Where do I sign at? You know what I'm saying? Where do I sign at, Rock? I wear size 11, baby. I'm ready for you, baby. Like, I need her. Like, I need her. But damn, here goes the bullshit, right? Teaching Kanan how to cook up. She told him it was a violation to cook up in the crib, so you violating showing him how to cook. It was a small batch, but you don't cook in the crib. So then the way she put up on Scrap, like, yo, and cut him off like, nigga, you gonna get in this car. I love Rock so much, man. I love Rock. Man, she cold. She hard. She hard, fam. She hard. She hard. I love that. We all know women that's that hard. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's raw like that though. But man, she got so many gangster ways. There's so many. Man, she harder than any dude on the show for real. And I believe she sent Scrappy off to Neek to infiltrate and to make a bigger move to get Neek out of the way, because he went over there with everything that was going on. Because at first I'm thinking, man, maybe Scrappy is Rock's son or something. I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, like, it was just some crazy shit. It was just my mind going when I was watching it last night. All right, number 2. Kanan too smart for this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, he's way too smart for this shit. Like, Symphony had the game he needs, right? And he gives it to him, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, talking to him about shit, and if it's corny or whatever, but just giving him game about just life shit, you know what I'm saying? And he like, you like my mom's like, it's all right type shit. I appreciate that though. Most time kids don't say it's all right, but they be cock blocking and all in a fucking way. Move. Juke. Put his whole card up in the stove, like, you know what I'm saying? Because she said, this shit all about Davina, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He lost his boy over her, half the stash, and his mom is not fucking around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you crazy. Like, when mom find out it's all over Davina, it's gonna be over. You know what I'm saying? Wanted Famous to be quiet in the store, knowing that's the new place of business. Like, Kanan know too much, but he's shiesty, so he do his little shiesty shit, and everybody not picking up. But mommy behind the counter heard that. She heard all the shit, and she will tell somebody. And, you know, she got an kin. She don't say nothing. Her head is down. But she's going to say, she be writing stuff down. She be hearing stuff. She's going to say what she sees. And she's going to end up telling Rock, right? Davina will die. Y'all know that, right? She's going to die. This season, she's going to die. Unless that's Sean's mother, right? He quickly flipped shit and blamed Scrappy, though. Like, dude is like, yo, we ain't even seen him, like, do nothing, so we can't say, like, he coochie with, but dog is tripping hard over Davina, fam. Not the family business, man. He got it, but, you know, it is what it is, man. I'm going to let him cook with all that. He tripping, though, if you ask me, hard. Remember this song? All over a hoe. Y'all got to go back. Minister Society, right? No disrespect to Davina's character, but it was the song All Over a Hoe. A female made it. Check Minister Society soundtrack number 6, Miss Kilo. All Over a Hoe, classic produced by Cole 187 from Bud Law. Listen to that song for real. All this shit is all over a hoe. You fuck up everything all over a hoe. Like, come on. He came and juked some bullshit over Davina. I still can't. I can't with dog, man. That shit's soft as fuck, man. And he got some balls telling his mom he ain't got time to wait on her to show him the game. See what I'm saying? When you give your kids opinions about real shit, fuck if you want broccoli or corn for dinner. When you give them opinions about real shit, this is shit that happens, man. Come on now. That's soft ass parenting, man. Come on, Rock. But, you know, you got a hard head ass son that don't want to listen. What you gonna do? And Kanan starting to be a bitch about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you said you was going to show me how to cut up dope and sell dope, be a drug dealer when you want me to be better than that, mom, type shit. Sucker. I hate that about this character, though, why they doing that to Kanan, though. But we'll see where it's going to lead us, though. But he called Symphony to pick him up from the precinct. And Symphony wasn't playing with the Jakes. Like, yo, man, whatever, man. You know what I mean? But what did Kanan do? Sloppy ass, left the bloody napkin. You know Detective Burke ain't playing that shit. You know what I mean? She was like, oh, it's somebody vomit. Somebody sure couldn't stomach this. They leave all these Easter eggs up in there. That napkin with that blood, yeah, can't get traced back to the throw up. Made a deal with Symphony about the police pickup. It was dope. Right? You know what I'm saying? If she asked me, I'm telling on your ass, but I ain't gonna say nothing unless she tell. You know what I'm saying? For real. All right, let's get on to Marvin. Marvin with the bullshit, man. I don't know if Marvin gonna make it out this season, but he's lying like a motherfucker. He's talking about bow with the gun. I was shooting at this. No, he did his thing, though, and he did murk somebody, so I'm gonna give Marvin the extra bow. Like, but nah, Marvin ain't go down like that, cuz. But I hear you, though. You did shoot at the cats 13 through the window, and you did lay dog down. So it's cool. But fighting his brother and shit, that shit was whack. I hate that. I don't have no sibling my age that I would fight with, but you know, I guess a sibling rivalry. I wouldn't allow my kids to fight like that though. But you know, it is what it is. But he whooped dude ass in that apartment though. But he had to show Rock that he's still the man. Lulu, that's my man right there. He plays his part. He got under Marvin's ass and got him tight by telling him the truth that he wanted to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Then he put Crown under his thumb by taking care of the engineer and the rest of the staff down the hall. You know what I'm saying? That's what Milo said. So Crown owes him and gives the money to Milo, not Crown. He ain't getting money to Crown to pay somebody. Milo, take care of everybody. This enough for your wife too? Child support, everything. And he gets Jukes on Famous Song. Like he told Juke, I'm not going to put you up under my thumb. I'm going to make somebody else up under my thumb. They owe me. Now you can do what you do. The studio time, baby. That's what he said. I love that shit, man. And I love the dope meaning behind Juke's name, right? You know what I'm saying? Crown told Lou, time is money. Lou told him, nah, nigga, money is money. I love this shit. I love this. I grew up on this shit, man. This 90s era's boy, this 90s era's D-boy shit, you motherfuckers out here doing this shit. And I had no idea, yo. It was a reason why we looked up to them. You know what I'm saying? We looked up to the dope dudes, the way they character self, the business oriented. They telling shorties, go in the house, man, it's finna get wild out here. They ain't just busting and shooting anybody. Man, it was different, man. But the way they carried themselves, they had laws and morals and rules and regulations, man. Lulu is a great example of what that old school dope dealer was, man. You can't make this shit up. It's a vibe, like the kids say. Hey, Lou. That shit look good, B, too. The way you was, yeah. Yeah, I know that look good, B. No doubt. Detective Howard and his mission, yo, like, he had serious health issues. It wasn't the cancer, right? So, but he's on to something with Kanan, right? To get to the queen, you may have to go through the prince. Detective Burke noticed the vomit, which is going to come back with Kanan leaving the napkin, right? because Howard had it on his desk, looked at it. Kanan would get tied to that body at the stash house. We know that. And some other things happened with Detective Howard at the end that we know with the backstory shit now that he's Kanan's father. Wow. Okay. So Juke is player. Juke was player. They didn't have her looking all crazy, holding her mouth all crazy, wide eyes, shifty, looking crazy until the end when I felt sad for her though. But about time they had her on some normal shit though. She told Kanan and Famous they don't know shit about pussy. Shit. Then Famous talking about fuck all that. Who hit? Like, oh man, he was tripping. He was for real too. Then told Kanan about Davina's a rat and shit. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like, I love Juke. Told Kay the move was with Buck. You know what I mean? Like, connected Unique, and she knew where the spot was. Told her everything about Davina. Juke was on point. And she actually blew on that song better than she did in the bathroom with the You Could Give Good Love to Me. And, you know what I'm saying? That was ill what Nicole's mom did. Time and context, people. We don't need the LGBTQ plus IA to go after heterosexual, cisgender male and females, or LGBTQIA plus anonymous to go after other people. They're recreating the time, y'all. Don't put them on a watch like they're anti this or that. When you had, this is the 5th episode, showing a lesbian relationship between teenagers, which I don't think is child pornography because they didn't show any sexual scenes. You just had the interpretation that they were doing stuff. So whatever. So it's context and time, people. But yeah, that was sad to see her walk like that. I felt bad for Juke. You know what I mean? And it seemed like the dad wanted to kind of just, no, we can chill, but mom wasn't having that shit. You know what I mean? That's how it usually go. My thing is fuck the happy wife, happy life shit. Why the man can't be happy too? Why we both can't be happy? What you mean? I gotta capitulate to everything you say and make sure you cool? Oh, hell no. That sounds like you need to go to therapy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no happy wife, happy life shit, man. Don't be no suckers. You know what I mean? Everybody need to be happy. That's bullying. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. So, let me see. This backstory shit. Final thing I want to talk about, yo. Juke said the family has secrets, right? She was talking to Kat. She was talking to Kanan. Scrappy said Rock knows him, like know who he is, right? Howard said he knows Rock well. When Kanan came in and gave his birthday, he thought Kanan was older. Looked up DEF CON math when he went to jail and all that, right? So, like, my thing is, who is Kanan's father? And is Scrappy his brother? Like, then we find it at the end scene, the final scene. Howard, Detective Howard is Kanan's father, not DEF CON. Oh, shit, yo. You know what I mean? Like, yo, shit hit the fan with that one, yo. Yes. So what is Howard gonna do? So let's look at what I predicted, right? We're gonna look at that. So, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 mic check 1 2. I ain't gonna do what y'all. What I predicted, Rock hits back, right? We didn't really see her hit back too much. Lulu tries to make it right with Juke in the studio with Crown, did that. Kanan believes somebody snitched on him at the stash spot, probably going to spank. That happened. Howard and Burt got Kanan's situation. They did. He ain't fucked up one now, right? So looking at the next episode predictions here. The setup for Neek is here is real now. We got Scrappy on there with Neek, right? He went there, said this is what I want to do. We got to see how much Neek gonna trust Scrappy out the gate. Lulu goes to see Neek for a favor. Against Rock or part of the plan? We got to see, right? Is it against Rock or part of the plan? All we see is hammers, cars, and clubs. You know what I'm saying? Pistols, cars, and clubs. I think the whole setting up Neek shit gets botched. That's just what I'm predicting. I don't think it's going to go down the way it need to go down. But what an ending, yo, to this episode, yo. What a fucking ending, man. Listen. That changes everything for Howard. We're wanting Neek to be the king because now his son is underneath the queen who need to be the queen. And his health shit. And his bone marrow donor. We know Kanan gonna be able to be that. Man, whew. How will this shit play out, boy? This is now, and we know how power do too. Once you get to that 5th or 6th episode and it really get to picking up. So we got 5 left. Yo, best show out right now without seeing other shit, yo. Like I'm fucking with it. The acting, the characters, the music, soundtrack, costume design, writing, directing, and camera work are all top notch, yo. Bravo, 50 and Courtney, I salute y'all. This right here is a masterpiece. This should have been Power Book 2, not 3. We could have waited to see what happened to Ghost because y'all killed him, right? We know Tariq killed Ghost. Ghost is dead. We know that already. This should have been Power Book 2 to go into Tariq because this is so dope. because we can carry this song. You're gonna have a hard time coming back and having us wanting to watch Tariq after this. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is more believable. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Love Tariq show though. I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna be all good, y'all. So let me get up out of this joint, y'all. Like always, man, get your confidence together, get your clutch together. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. Confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, wherever you listen to your podcast. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Subscribe, share, rate, and review is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Kanan K. Yo, these joints are getting longer for me. Usually I should get this shit done in like 9 to 12 minutes. This is 20 minutes, y'all. I appreciate y'all for sticking in with your boy, man. Hit me in the comments. Hit me on the show post. Let me know what y'all think, man. Tag me in it. Retweet this joint, man. Let me know, man. If y'all salute it, share it, man. Have a safe and healthy night, y'all. We up out this joint. I think so. We ready? We ready to go, man. Let's get up out of here, y'all. Hold up. I got to find my ending song, man. All right, y'all. Damn, what's going on? What's cracking? We're not even giving. There we go, y'all. Yeah, now we up out this joint, y'all. And I ain't editing that shit neither, y'all. Peace out. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.